Hi, it's Lysha Holmes of QUI Recruitment. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to talk about how to trade successfully through a recession. The most important thing is don't panic. It's really important to stay focused and go back to basic principles of what has made you successful previously. So if we look at it in two elements, first is client relationships. The most important thing is to keep in touch with people. Keep speaking to your existing clients even if they're not recruiting. And obviously new client relationships, getting out there and actually meeting people in person so you get to know their business from a day-to-day perspective. The most important thing I think in terms of managing your clients' expectation is not over-promising on any delivery that in terms of candidate relationships. It's very important that given that there's so many candidates out there in most markets, your clients feel confident that you're only going to put forward the right candidates to them. So don't overpromise to your clients. In terms of managing your candidates, it's very important in your initial interview stages with your candidates that you manage their expectations successfully. So if they've been made redundant, it's really important you find out why that is, put it in context, because some very successful people have been made redundant this year. So ensure that you've got all the sort of achievements of what they've done in order to make them very marketable. But when that candidate's going out to interviews, deliver candid feedback to that candidate. Make sure they know exactly what they need to do in that interview to make them as marketable as possible to that client. And equally, as you have done with your clients, keep in touch with your candidates, keep speaking to them. Don't be afraid to ask them for recommendations. It's very important to continue to network successfully. I think the most important thing is to remain positive. Despite what you hear in the news, despite what you hear from some people, there are still businesses out there doing very well. And the reason for that is that they haven't lost sight of the fact that they deliver a quality service to people. So in order for you to remain profitable, it's very important to continue to focus on quality. Don't be afraid to not send a candidate forward just for the sake of getting an interview for a client. It's really important to stick with the quality principles and ensure that you are delivering the best possible service to both your clients and your candidates. In my next blog, I'm going to throw it open to you. What do you want me to talk about? From my first blog, I got some fantastic response and some great suggestions and issues talked about, but nobody actually asked me to talk about anything in my next blog, so I want you to tell me what you'd like to have some advice on potentially. So if you want to email me, that'd be great. Look forward to hearing from you.